artist that I'd most like to work with right now. Jeremiah,
Yes.
bad artist.
Yes.
I know most of the R&B superstar them, I rate them, Chris Brown and all of them. Because I think that what I'm doing and what they're doing with a collaboration would totally drive girls nuts. So Jeremiah, Chris Brown, even the Trey songs, all of them man are wicked. All of the female artists them. Any and everyone. I love all of them. The ones just coming up and the ones that are icons, I love all of them.
Hey, y'all.
We lit, we live, we here with Conscience.
There, Wagwan. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm alright, yeah.
I want to know, and the people want to know, who are some of your biggest influences in your music?
That's a long list, like from all the names that come to mind, like from Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Vibes Cartel, Sizzla Kalonji, and even outside of dancehall. You know, there are too many R&B artists, too many soul singers, too many rappers to mention. From Biggie, that's my favorite rapper, to the R&B one. I don't know this. I have too many influences because I came up just about the time that BET and MTV just got to Jamaica. So I was one of them young kids who were cable and the foreign networks and the whole mix of genres was created me.
Now, you've been doing dancehall music for a while. That's mostly predominantly your genre, right? How have you seen dancehall music emerge from back in the day, from some of the greatest like Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, and all of them?
You know, people ask me this question a whole lot of times, and most of the time when they ask me the question is like, I think it's leading in a direction like they don't like the state of dancehall right now. But for me, I'm kind of comfortable with dancehall from a creative standpoint.
Wait, you're not comfortable with dancehall, or people are saying that?
No, most of the time people ask me that question is because they're not, like they're kind of scared in terms of where dancehall is going. But I'm comfortable in terms of the creative aspect. You know, we have a whole lot of great artists and a whole lot of great producers, but what we're lacking is good managers in dancehall music and the people that know the business actually doing, bringing the artists along the lines of the business. You know what I mean? So creatively we're good, we're all right. Some bad songs, some great artists, just people just need to come put some more effort into artist development in Jamaica.
So you mentioned about lacking management and people that know what they're doing. Is there a reason why? Do you think is that gap there?
I have no idea. I mean, I think,
And this is only because you've been in the industry for a while, so you know and you've seen.
yeah, I mean, I think one reason is the fact that young people really are run the music business right now, and I think most of the old school managers they don't know how to approach it. You know what I mean? And then them to pass on the knowledge to younger managers so them can be innovative and try the new things with the new artists and do. So I think it's a matter of time and we see that come around when more younger people want to get involved in music in the industry as a, from an angle that's not the artistic side. So it'll come up.
So you've been doing this for a while again, and you have some big, big, big tunes. What inspires your music? Like, where do you come up with the concept? What makes you be like, I'm gonna come up with this song right here? Girl, bend your back, stuff like that.
Every time you say, you've been doing this for a while, I feel like I'm like 45 years old. Listen, I've been doing this for
No, you're not 45. I know that for sure.
for almost 9 years.
Really?
Seems like 13 years, but about 9 years about that. You know what I mean? And I think because of what I've achieved in such a short space of time, it just looked like me in the business for 13.
I think a lot of that is because you put out so much music and so much content that it's like, I remember like 6, 7 years ago when we first met in Kingston, and I seen the growth. So it just feels like you have an old soul, old spirit to you. So I guess that's why I keep saying it, because I feel like you've been around for a
How old do
while.
I look now?
I would say 27.
my girl right here.
We don't get our real sound in the day. So we don't get it. Problem. I will not get it. This is awesome. Problem. We don't get it. All right, respect.
Who are some of the artists that you're listening to right now? Like, if I go in your car right now and we're driving, and I turn on the stereo, what's some of the things that I will hear in there?
I think you'd be so confused.
No, but tell us. We want to know.
My whole thing is just random music. You know what I mean? Like, there are certain artists that I like to listen to, particularly artists in my genre, the younger artists, them and even the icons, them. You know what I mean? But I listen to everything in my car, like from even rock world, heavy R&B.
You listen to rock too?
Yeah, man,
Oh gosh,
heavy R&B, heavy hip hop, the trap music, everything.
that's good. Do you think that when you come up with your own music, does some of that influence your music? Like you're in tune and in touch with what's going on out there in the world with the music and stuff like that? No?
Nah, I wish. Like every time Conscience get in the studio, it's Conscience. You know what I mean? So, like, I think I've mastered the art of being a fan and separating it from being an artist. So I don't necessarily sing the songs that I rock to in my car. You know what I mean? That's strange and that kind of weird, but most of my songs, like the songs that really push to the forefront, I'm not driving and listening to them.
You're not.
No, I'm not. And people love it. I'm just like, yo, you love that, all right, big up. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, may I be honest. You know what I mean? But there are a set of songs that I sing that most people don't even know. But at them I drive and listen to all that vibe. Money Plan. If you listen to the entire mixtape called Money Plan, like that's me. All day, every day. You know what I mean? Because, as you say, I'm an old soul. So, we love to the girl them and sing the song them for the girl them, but I like to see it like what happened just now in live. Like they're right there and I'm singing and I'm seeing that reaction, but I'm not in the car. Driving and listening to that. You know what I mean?
How you don't listen to your own tune?
I listen to it when I'm on stage.
I want to go on with that.
And I listen to it when I'm in the studio recording it. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm done with
Do it when I'm in a party and I turn up to it, but I'm not in the car vibing. Nah. Yeah, some of them, but broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your. I see people driving and snapping, and I'm like, that's not me though. You know what I mean?
That's real. There's real stuff right there.
Because for me, I believe in there's a time and a place for everything. I think that type of song it generates a type of energy that for me personally is not a 24/7 energy. But when you're in the club and you see that though,
Right.
whoa.
This make you feel like the sick. This make you feel like the. What this make you feel like the. Ladies, if you know you feel good, put your hands in the air and make us see them.
He ain't lying about that, because enough times I've been in the dance hall scene, soca, hip hop, and when the song come on, the girls do wild out.
Yo, I could never ever listen to soca music just me alone.
You can't.
No.
You gotta
But
be
in
partying
the club though,
Yes.
yeah, you know, soca music are the thing. So for me, it's just a matter of me separate the music and me apply it in each aspect of my life accordingly.
So what are some of the new projects you're working on? What do you have coming up as far as music? What kind of people, the fandom looking forward to? Music, anything else? What projects are you working on? What is Conscious up on?
Yo, I think I don't want to let too much out.
What do you mean you have to tell us something? Oh gosh, you see you? You can't keep all the things to yourself.
This is the internet stage where as soon as you say it, it's gone. Like everybody I run with it and it's already out. So by the time I put these songs out, it's not fresh anymore.
Okay, so you don't have to give
Out,
us.
it's already been buzzing. So just know, say, Conscience doing a whole lot of big things for 2017. This year's album here for me too. So I work on the album. A whole heap of bad singles for the core and for the hardcore dancehall, as well as some things over across with. Look out for Broke Off Your Back, a song that I'm not think it peak yet. So we have a lot more work to do behind that song. And we just enjoy music, you know what I mean, and I give thanks.
So question, are you, for the people that don't know, are you signed to a label or are you an independent artist?
Right now I'm an independent artist, but some things I cook up. So
Okay, so we're trying to see, you don't want to tell us too much. You don't want to tell us new music you got coming up, movies, shows, anything. Can you give us a little bit without saying too much?
just know that as soon as it's out, I'll come see you first.
Nice, that's what's up. So we're wrapping it up with Conscience, Grace Amazing in the building. Thank you so much. Enjoy yourself. And for the rest of the night while you out here. You about to leave, look.
I'm having drinks. Yeah, right now it's drinks. Then from the club to the airport. That's a life.
That's our rockstar lifestyle.
That's a life.
You signed up for it.
Yeah, I did.
I'm not true.
I did.
So you're ready for it.
Yeah, man. That's how I was, man.
When this girl learn what it, I don't know what I'm talking. Oh, somebody, let Jackie go. When she a girl, you better pick up. You don't play when it is a time, or when you got the man. Party, when I